A lot of people are saying the event is pay to win, which is absolutely not the case at all. But it does have a lot of predatory purchases and stuff like that. And the amount of like free to play rewards you get is insane. I don't know exactly how much it gives. I think it's like 800 and something, close to 900. You get 2 of these things, which is massive. This gives you a whole ass 1,000 because why not? It also gives you one of these, which is amazing. Now here's the real kicker here. Full fucking free 10 pull again. So we're already 2 10 pulls for free. Not only that, but this is 20 pulls just from this as well. So you're literally at 40 pulls. The fuck you mean it's pay to win? Like, these free to plays are eating good. Like, come on. Like, look at that. 300%, 300%. That's amazing. Not only that, but you get a whole ass free 5-star. Well, Ron May, but you get a full ass free Ron May. Basically. That's huge. Free 5-star, 40 pulls for free. Absolutely insane. You're showering in rewards as a free to play. But there's also some downsides here. Now, the first time benefit purchase. Oh my god, I'm a free to play. Look, here's my proof. But I'm not a free to play. But these first time purchases actually reset, which is pretty cool. Like, I guess, but I don't really like the first time purchases. It's illegal in a lot of places. It's like looking a cougar dead in the fucking eyes. That's how predatory it is. But they added this, which is not the greatest, mainly because of this right here. Oh, purchase it during the event or you just miss out. Yeah, that's predatory as hell. That's terrible. I don't like that. I don't like this right here. This shit's $1. This is it's $1. I don't know how much you can complain about that, but it being for the event exclusively is not really cool. Now, over here, this is the free 5-star I said, which you can pick any of these. So you only have one option here. It's Ron May, basically. Unless you have, like, Ron May and you don't need any Eidolons, then you can just go to Locha. I cannot pronounce that. But here's where, like, I've seen the most people complain about. I don't know about the most, but I've seen a lot of people complain about this. Like, some smart people, too. Now, I say it's either good or bad, depending on how free to play this will be. Because if they make this exclusively to purchasing stuff with real life money, then this feature is just, it's horrible. It's atrocious. It's bad. I honestly would just get rid of it. Like, it's just not cool. But if you can get them through events, maybe you can get like 1 or 2 in like the Swarm or some shit. I don't know. But if you can get them through free to play ways, mainly events and probably something, I don't know, some late game stuff, I guess, then this thing would be amazing, because that means everyone can just pick up one of these. Because if you don't have the Ron May light cone and you have Ron May, like, that's a pretty big deal to get this completely for free. Like, that'd be absolutely amazing. Another Bronya, I already have 7 of them almost. I think 6. Yeah, I have 6. I'm trying to get 7, but you could get another one of these. One of my favorite characters right here. You can get her light cone for free. That would be amazing. It would take a while, but that'd be amazing. But if you can't get it for free, then I don't like this at all. So that's my take on that. But as of right now, it's exclusively through, this one's exclusively through money. And that just kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I don't like this. I really don't. Now, about this, you also get one of these. If you get a character that you already have, like at Eidolon 6, you get them twice. That's fucking stupid. What? That is extremely whale to play. That's not even just pay to play, that's whale to play. Life savings to play. That is absolutely atrocious. I think that just needs to be changed, but as long as they, like, give these golden things out, if they give them out every once in a while, that would be really amazing. I know damn well they're gonna rarely give it out, but if you can just give this out somewhat sparingly or whatever, that would be amazing. Making this just whale to play is absolutely atrocious. I think that sums up most of it. There is a new quality of life feature, and this kind of proves my point in the last video. They do care about, like, they do care, but adding this much right after, like, adding this much stuff, paid stuff, right after people complaining that you already have to spend too much money is kind of outrageous. That's not okay. But if you're going to do some artifact runs, you can now automatically salvage these, which is something I've been wishing for a very long time in Genshin and a long time in this game. So that's a massive W for people who farm relics, aka the entire player base. But yeah, that's about it. I'm kind of fed up with people just bitching about fucking everything. Like, I get the event being predatory. I think people should say, like, the event is very predatory, because that is true for a lot of it. And, like, you wouldn't be lying. But if you're saying, like, oh, it's pay to win, then you are flat out lying through your teeth, dude. Fucking half a 5-star, and you get a free run, mate. Absolutely insane. Like, crazy pulls, free 5-star, a bunch of new stuff. I'd say it's a really good update. Honestly, they really need to cut back on being predatory, because that shit's not okay. I'd say it's a spicy update. It tastes good, but it does burn your mouth a bit. Spicy soup type update, I guess. Just like my videos, I guess. Anyways, I hope Star Rail gets better and not worse, because at the state the game's in right now, if it gets better, like if Star Rail keeps getting better, then Star Rail is going to be amazing. But if it keeps getting worse, that's just the end of Star Rail. A lot of people say they're too big to fail, but I don't really think that's the case. And they're they slowly started getting like a lot of players through all of this good stuff they were doing. But if they just start doing all a bunch of bad stuff and then just keep doing worse and worse stuff and they just keep getting worse, I think the game's kind of cooked. Like, it'd just be Jover, honestly. I support Star Rail a lot, like a lot. But yeah, no, if they keep getting worse, that shit will die, and I will root for its downfall too. Good luck with the event. Don't forget to manage your relic space, because there's about to be some relic events popping up soon, and I'll see you in the next one. One more thing that I forgot about and only remembered now is people hate on the wrong things or the wrong parts of a problem. Like, they're just complaining about the wrong things, so I'm getting at. And a good example of that is that people say Star Rail doesn't listen when that's factually just fucking wrong. They listen. They listen a lot. The problem is them taking too fucking long to get certain things done. The things that people want done. Like, what you need to complain about isn't the fact that they never listen, because if you're someone who actually fucking listens and someone's telling you that you need to listen, you're not going to listen to them complaining. Like, even if you listen to them, you just brush it off like, I already listened. And that's the whole fucking thing. That's the whole reason why I get like annoyed at that. It's because they're too fucking slow. Complain about them taking too long. Like, I like when people complain about it taking them fucking 4 patches to release like reworks for characters. Like, that's fucking stupid. And complaining about them not having the proper priorities is a great thing to complain about, because having like a skip button at the #1 top priority, that shit would get out 10 times faster if it was the #1 thing they were working on. Until, like, they just need to work on it, and once it gets done, go back to how things used to be behind the scene. They need to do certain things like that. What I would say is people need to seriously complain about the actual fucking problems, and not a vague part of a problem or the wrong part of a problem. The developers need to have a similar priority list to the people's priorities list. If 90% of them are complaining about power creep, then they need to lower the power creep. If 90% of them are complaining about like certain features taking too long, they need to switch up their priority list and get that shit done. Oh my god. But that really has annoyed me for a while, because I can read people like a fucking book. I know they care. I know they listen. But people saying that they don't care and don't listen isn't complaining about the problem. You're just like, that's just getting nothing across. You need to say that the power creep is bad, which is something that a lot of people are doing, which is good. But saying the power creep is bad is good. Saying that they're not transparent enough is good. Saying that they take too fucking long is good. But saying shit like they don't care, they don't listen, isn't nearly as good. Especially when they told you they actually are working on it. Like, that skip button is one that like really is crazy, because they said they were working on it like 5 fucking times. They keep saying that they're working on it, and they keep having to repeat themselves. I'm like, dude, you're getting nothing done, and apparently the developers are too. What the fuck? It's been forever. But both of you are getting nothing done. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, really harp on the shit that actually is the real underlying issue. That's the main thing I really don't like people just not understanding. And I keep getting into arguments about this shit. Anyways, that's a fucking crazy rant, I guess. Anyways, I hope they fucking make the total HP in the MOC keep going down. If it goes back up, then they're absolutely fucked. And they definitely are not listening in that department. But, it's whatever. I mean, I'm still eating good in this game. And I'm not even sponsored, so I just hope it doesn't get worse. If it keeps getting worse, the game's fucked. If it keeps getting better, then the game's going to be amazing. It's gonna get better, but I put my bets the game's gonna be getting better. That's why I stand so hard on this. But if it does keep getting worse, the game's just over. Like, it's just done. If it keeps getting worse, it's just done. It's fucked. Well, anyways, I wish you luck with your like 50 fucking polls you're gonna get. So yeah, good luck with that. And I'm out. I'll see you in the next one. I don't even know what video is next, but I don't know.